Banter. I'm your host for today. My name is Ebube, and I have with me
Austin!
I'm Frank.
and
Let's go.
we have Austin as a Manchester United fan. Being that Manchester United is not playing in any European competition, I am sure you will not be interested in Champions League competition this season. You will only be focused on Premier League. So,
See,
what
the
do you
thing
think
is,
about the Champions League this season?
I don't think anything about the Champions League because without Manchester United, the Champions League is really nothing. You know, that group, that vibe will not be there. Manchester United is what makes the Europa League, the Champions League worth watching. Without Man United, anyway, it's a great competition, but let's see and see how it goes.
And Frank, as a Chelsea fan, coming off as the world champion and then winning the Conference League last season, so you guys are in Champions League this season. How do you think Chelsea is going to do?
Okay, Chelsea as a world champion. Chelsea as a world champion. In fact, I know Chelsea. We are going to defend the Champions League. Not even qualifying in the group stage. We are going to the finals. That is it. We are Chelsea.
You can actually say that because I've checked the group stage. You don't have much, so qualifying from the group stage won't be a problem. Your group is not as hard as Real Madrid's group or
No,
PSG.
Chelsea we
Have
are
you
in
seen
the
PSG's
toughest.
group?
No,
So you can't even compare.
Chelsea we are in the
So
toughest group.
there's
Toughest
a
group
difference.
is we are there.
But
But
anyway,
I don't mind.
let's watch and
We
see.
are there.
So moving forward, the Champions League kicks off on the 16th of next week, which is Tuesday. The Champions League kicks off. It's a brand new season, so we'll dive into the features that we'll have, and we have PSG playing Union, and Arsenal is playing away with an Athletic Club, which is Athletic Bilbao. So, what do you think Arsenal has to do to be able to break that their course, as most fans call it, course of not winning any European Championship? What do you think they need to do? Over to you.
When it comes to Champions League, Arsenal name should not be mentioned when it comes to Champions League. They've never won it. They don't know how it feels like. They don't know how to win. So when it comes to Champions League, they are just there to make up the numbers. So there is nothing much to say about Arsenal. Arsenal is Arsenal. They won't do anything. Probably they will end up defeating Atletico Bilbao, and they will hold that as a trophy. You know, last season they were all saying we defeated Madrid. That was their trophy last season.
Exactly.
But we beat Madrid now. But I don't really see.
But their performance this season has been good.
Their performance last season was good.
And the
Their
introduction,
performance 2 seasons ago was
introducing
good.
Madueke to the team has been awesome for them, and the few changes the coaches have made. I think they will go far. I don't want to give them a specific place that they will be.
This same team has the likes of Fabregas, Arshavin, Thierry Henry, Cazorla. They could not win the Champions League. You think Madueke is going to come from Chelsea and win the Champions? This is Champions League, not Carabao Cup, not FA Cup.
So from
This is not Emirates. This is Champions League.
So from what do you think
So I don't see
about
Arsenal
Arsenal?
winning
No,
this
Arsenal this season. They have
They're not born their way.
no. They did good signings this season. At least that Eberechi is a good addition to their lineup. No, Arsenal this season, I believe they will go far, but they will always expect next season.
I think
as always.
Eberechi is playing in his first Champions League.
Yes.
He hasn't
yes.
played in any Champions League.
This
That's
So
the
is
first
he get a lot of points to prove
Yeah.
for this Champions League.
He will do
Which
well.
means he wants to perform. He wants to put his name in, writing your name in Champions League history. So I don't know. Juventus is playing at home with Dortmund, coming off about 3 seasons and they've not been performing very well in the Serie A. We don't know how they are going to perform. But for me, since they are playing at home and Dortmund is playing away, so what do you think?
For me,
Arsenal
it will be an easy way for Juventus. I'm saying that because Dortmund are not really the team they were. That name Dortmund, they are not really the team they were last season or last 2 seasons. I don't think, and this is they didn't do enough business in this transfer market to really go that far. So I don't think Juventus, they are coming up, they are rebuilding with the likes of Turan and their new players, so they are coming up. So I see them winning that game easily. I don't see Dortmund really coming to upset Turin in their own time.
Frank, do you think Juventus is taking 3 points out of that match?
Yes. I believe Juventus, they are playing home. So I don't see, though it won't be easy, but home advantage and everything, Champions League, you have to win good match.
So what do you think is the scoreline is going to be if you're predicting the scoreline?
For me, Juventus Dortmund, Juventus 2-0.
And you?
3-1 win for Juventus. 3-1 win.
Let's hope they play the way they play for their Serie A game against Inter. So if they play like that, definitely they are going to perform well and they are going to take home 3 points. So let's pray it turns out well for them. And then we have Real Madrid playing Marseille. Real Madrid is at home. So you know all those French Ligue 1 team, they come with their fans. Not be say that they come, they come with crowd. The stadium is going to be packed. Juventus has a large crowd. Real Madrid has a large crowd to feed the stadium. But we know how Ligue 1 fans are. They come with their ultras and drums and everything. So I see Real Madrid winning, but what do you think about the match?
In terms of this year or this season Champions League, Real Madrid are definitely one of the favorites to win it. I don't think the only thing that I can probably think are going to compete with Real Madrid this season, it has to be this same PSG or Barcelona. So every other team, Chelsea, nah. So Chelsea, this is not Conference League. This is not Conference League. This is Champions League. It's called Champions League.
Underrated.
But they are the world champion. Chelsea is the world champion.
Underrated every time.
How many teams? Which team did they play to win that Champions League? Flamengo, and Botafogo, and those Brazilian Argentina team.
I tell you,
those teams.
Watch out for Chelsea.
They are champions in their various continents.
Continent, not Europe.
Continent.
This is Europe continent. This is Europe continent.
To say that my win if for be continent Europe, if for be anything, na Chelsea.
FA Cup now big to Manchester United.
The reason why I'm giving it to Real Madrid this season is because it's a new start for Real Madrid, and so far this season, in Spain he has won 4 games. Alonso has played 4 games this season and won 4 of them. So I think it's going to bring that Leverkusen vibe into the team because they have a young squad that are ready to go. So, and as everybody knows, they are team Champions League when it comes to Champions League. So they are still the favorite to win. So I think it's going to be a very easy win for Real Madrid.
Pushing this forward, Tottenham is playing Villarreal. So we'll move to the Wednesday fixtures. We have Bayern and Chelsea. Mr. Frank.
The match of the day.
Which match of the day? Chelsea is playing away. Bayern is playing home.
It doesn't matter.
And what do you think the match is going to? What's the outcome of the match? And what changes do you think Chelsea need to make to be able to beat Bayern Munich? Like, waiting the gas feed do.
Okay. This is a new Chelsea. The coach, this is first experience in the Champions League. With the Chelsea lineup we have now, with the Garnacho in addition, Bayern, Chelsea playing against Jackson. Though Jackson is not going to start for sure.
Well, una match this weekend.
Forget that one. Now coach made mistake for that lineup. Chelsea Bayern. It will be a draw match.
So you're saying the match is going to be a full-time draw. As a Chelsea fan, you're not facing
No. Chelsea is playing away. Bayern is Bayern. It will be a draw match.
Now company be Bayern coach.
I know they see that.
It be like say you don't know say you dey go Munich.
It will be a draw match. It will not be easy for Bayern.
See, Chelsea is not leaving that stadium with any points. They're not they come on there with 1 point.
Every time
so I am not trying to be biased. So Chelsea is not leaving there with 1 point.
It's okay.
So just be prayerful that Chelsea doesn't leave there with -4 goals or 5 goals. Okay. Yeah. What do you think about the Chelsea and Bayern Munich?
Funny enough, I kind of agree with him. I think it's going to be a draw game because Bayern Munich, yes, they are Bayern Munich, but when it comes to this kind of match, I know Chelsea do turn up sometimes. Chelsea have a good midfield, they have a good attack. Chelsea have a good defense. Bayern doesn't have a good defense. So I think the game is going to be balanced because they're still missing Bayern Munich is still missing the life of Musiala. I know Olise is good, but I think it's going to. I just have this feeling that it's going to be a draw game. It's going to be a draw game.
And why is nobody talking about Harry Kane?
Harry Kane. What is there to be talked?
We don't play against Harry Kane for England.
There's actually nothing to be talked. He's going to score. That's
You hear what he said? He said he will score.
He will score.
For me, I'm predicting like 3 goals now Harry Kane will score. The possibility of Harry Kane putting hat-trick into those goals are possible. So, my brother...
I'm actually looking at a 1-1 draw.
A 1-1 draw.
A 1-1 draw.
For me,
who is at home actually?
Bayern is at home.
Bayern Munich is at home. I still think it's going to be a draw. I don't just think...
For me,
I don't think... Because Chelsea tend to turn up against a bigger team that you don't expect.
But not Bayern.
Nobody expected them to
They're
turn
not they turn up against Bayern. Nah, it's not happening.
Let's watch and see and see what
their
happens.
weekend match they played draw. So they are not turning up against. PSG is playing Atlanta, the champions of last season.
There is something that is actually known. I don't know if they are still a hangover from last season. They are still celebrating because I know the season just started, but the PSG have not clicked.
But they did shock people at the Super Cup.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They were losing and they came back to win.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But this season they started sluggishly. That flow is still not there. I don't know if because of the Donnarumma saga is affecting the dressing room or something, but there is something still not quite right. But maybe before then something might just
losing Donnarumma was a big blow.
It's a big blow.
I had no idea they had plans to even lose him because I think he still has 3 seasons to give.
Yeah,
3 solid seasons to give to any club. He will give 3 solid seasons to Man City. So we are going to definitely play Manchester United. So we know what the outcome is going to be. And what do you think about the current champions in this season playing Atlanta, knowing fully well that Ademola Lookman hasn't played any match this season? I'm not even sure he's going to be in the squad. So hopefully we will see on Wednesday if Atlanta is still going to play Ademola Lookman with the saga of the transfer and everything, him wanting to leave the club and go to Inter or go to a bigger. The fans and the team literally look at him as a traitor, leaving a Serie A team to another Serie A team. Serie A fans, they see it as you being a traitor. So I don't think he's going. I don't know. He has to be back in the squad. They need him, but I don't think the board is going to put him back into the squad. I think he's going to experience the same thing Osimhen experienced.
The Lookman situation is actually really strange. I don't know why he turns out this way because he was dedicated to them. He has given all, but I don't know why they don't want to let him go because they play a game today. He was not on the starting lineup. He didn't play, although they won. I don't know what is going on there, but I don't see him playing that Champions League because he hasn't trained properly with them. He hasn't been in the squad, so he's not going to be there. And what is that? His partner's name? Can't remember. He has not been playing also. So the Atlanta team. I can't remember his name. Skamaka.
No, it's not.
Okay, so the team is not really the Atlanta we used to know. So I don't see.
Contending for anything.
No.
I
I don't see them competing for the Champions League, or they are going there to make up the numbers. I don't see them doing anything in the Champions League.
And I think Ademola Lookman has only played 1 match this season, which is the qualifier for
AFCON.
Not only that one, boy don't play.
Skamaka is injured.
Not only that one, he don't play. Oh, he's injured. He's still there. Okay.
Because he had not played any match this season. Also.
Which means that would be an easy win for PSG.
It's an easy win.
And PSG, they're at home. We know how France team take the waka. They're not only the waka with themselves. They're the waka with their full ultra. Now that ultra self, now they treat me for France League. You understand? And I feel that if England and other teams they start coming up with that ultra,
Did you notice last season? Arsenal wanted to replicate
Yes,
what
that
they
one.
did with a tifo. They whether it was Arteta's cutting, they put it there like a tifo. Was that supposed to scare PSG?
Yes,
So I think the Premier League should also try to adopt that.
The English fans
system.
are not scary.
The English fans are not scary because for them football is just a banter, love, and this. But other teams like France, they don't see football as that. They see football as a war.
Did
like,
you see?
We are going there for a fight.
Did you see Lyon's Ultra in Old Trafford?
I saw what they did, but it was Old Trafford.
It was Old Trafford, exactly.
That's why
It
we
was
were able
Old
to put
Trafford.
it
So
around.
it was Old Trafford, and PSG is winning that match. I don't see them losing.
I see PSG.
We'll pray that Atlanta doesn't. May they not chop goals. May they not chop more than 4 goals.
I think this season PSG they are in the most, if I'm not mistaken, the most difficult group in this game. Because let me just quickly check.
No, the teams that they are going to play, I don't know.
Yes, they have a tougher team in
Yeah,
this group stage with this new format. They have a tougher team. I really can't find the.
If you can't find it,
team
we can
now.
move to the next one. Ajax is playing Inter away. Inter has been horrible this season. I don't know whether na the team, maybe na the players or na the coach, but they have been horrible.
Ajax.
Losing to Ajax is yes, but Ajax is playing in the lower league because you cannot tell me you will be comparing their league with CIA. CIA is a tougher league. I believe I don't know, but I think if Udine that beat Inter play in the same league that Ajax is playing, they are definitely going to finish about 3rd or 4th. So,
I see Inter still competing this season. They tried last season, just unfortunate that
with them
they
struggling
didn't
with
put up that
Juventus,
for
with them struggling with Juventus in their league, struggling with Udine. Like they're not fit play Udine. I don't know whether you understand.
But when it comes to Champions League, it's different. The feeling is different, right? A team can go and lose to a League 2 side on the weekend and turn up on the Champions League because it's Champions League.
It depends on if they are playing at home. If Inter was playing at home, the fans will be there to motivate them. And the team that is coming, fear go they catch them. It will be scary for them.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, but against,
So they are playing
Ajax Amsterdam.
They are playing at
Since
home.
Eric Ten Hag left that team hasn't really been.
Eric Ten Hag is not even doing well where he's and he's been sacked. So just leave that one aside before I start to be provoked for that man. Because me and that man, if they leave me and that man one-on-one, one person go take ground and he not go be me. So just leave that man matter. I don't just want to go there. And what do you think the
Ajax Inter.
Yeah.
Ajax this season haven't proved themselves that good. Inter is coming back with a point.
Inter is coming back with a point.
Yes.
Then Liverpool are playing Atletico Madrid at home. The almighty Liverpool. The Premier League winner of last season. I know their plan this season is to win the Champions League. So it's just like it's going to be the same thing that this man was doing, Klopp was doing. At least you win Champions League this season, you win Premier League this season, next season you try to win another trophy and focus on. So I think their main focus is not even going to be the Premier League, it's going to be the Champions League because I feel he wants to win it for Liverpool and carve his name. Same place club had his name carved.
Liverpool playing against.
And sorry to cut you short. Atletico Madrid, I actually don't have a problem with the team. I don't have a problem with the coach. But at some certain point, don't you think that Atletico Madrid needs to make a change of coach? Simone has been there for a long time. He has won them league, yes, but he has been there for a long time. It's like they are sticking with one plan and one movement because it's favoring them. They make top 4 every season and then they go to Champions League every season. So at least they finish higher. So I think they need to make a change. Like if man they chop a goosey, they get where you reach a goosey go tire. You understand? At least you go just the trial ball or maybe you see where it will be. What? How about getting a new coach?
That's the arrogance of English team talking right now. You see, when an English team believe that once I'm able to dine with the big team, I'm supposed to also collect the trophy.
Exactly.
Atletico Madrid know where they are. The fans are okay where they are. The board are okay. They are okay. They know, okay, this is our level. If an opportunity comes for us to climb, we'll climb. But
So-
if it's not there, we are okay.
So wetin
They
you
make
dey talk
top
now?
four every
Wetin
season.
you dey talk now be say if you dey drive Corolla, you no go wan buy Benz AMG.
This is football.
I'm just using that one to give an example.
Yes, you want to buy the
Exactly,
Benz,
it's the
but
same thing.
you don't have to go up.
You finishing top
this
4 every season finishing top 4. You don't want to win the league
See,
back to back.
trust me.
You don't want to win the Champions League. It's
So-
like you are not asking for too much. You just want to
Yes.
finish top 4, get the money from the top 4, sell some few players, get some few players, and you are back to the same thing. Atletico is a big team.
Ebube, that one is just for
They need to be
Atletico Madrid
competitive.
board.
That's for Atletico because
if Simeone is not okay.
Simone is not the problem.
No,
with them, they
Simone
know
is,
what
you know why I say Simone is not the problem? Yeah. Every transfer window, you hear situation, you hear stories. Real Madrid buys so and so player, Barcelona buys so and so player, buying the best. But who are they buying for Simone? Who are they signing?
and he's okay with it.
He's okay with it.
Yeah, so why should they sack him?
They understand themselves.
So they are okay. They know.
Well, I don't
It's like when Arsenal was Arsene Wenger was coaching Arsenal. We were expecting to win the Premier League, but we were giving him people like Manu Shamank and the rest. And you wanted to win the Champions League. It's not done that way. It's not done. If you want him to win, go and buy him the best. Go and buy him the best. And I've not really heard any Atletico online or this thing complain that they not win aside Barcelona and Real Madrid. They are only the two teams that are okay. I need the Champions League. And let's take Sevilla as an example. Sevilla never drive for Champions League. All they want is Europa League. Even they don't win the league, go for the Europa. They were okay.
They were okay with it.
They were okay. They were satisfied.
That was their level.
And that's one of the
Europa League.
thing that is going to punish what is it called? Newcastle.
Yeah.
Because they believe because they've made top 4 twice now,
They can do
they
it.
deserve Champions League.
Yeah.
Of
You
course.
don't deserve Champions League.
No,
You don't deserve Champions League.
You need to be Oliver Twist.
They could not even keep their best player, Isak. They could not keep their best player of last season. They won Champions League.
Wetin they try talk now.
They could not keep him. You need your best player to win the best.
Yeah.
They win the best.
My
Even
brother,
if-
my brother, if you dey run for local government chairman, and person come tell you say the opportunity to make you the vice president, you not go pick am. It's an upgrade for Isak.
It's an okay.
It's
Now,
an upgrade for him.
let me ask you this question. Was Real Madrid an upgrade from Mbappe?
With the
He
performance.
has wanted to win the Champions
Yes.
League for a long
Yes,
time.
with PSG winning the Champions League the same season he left, you would not say it's not an upgrade for him, but you would say he was
it the right
holding.
decision?
If he had stayed in PSG, maybe they might not have won it. Think about it that way. So him leaving was opening doors for PSG. It be like say you leave one woman, go meet another one, you wake up, my brother, may I just talk like that. But you need to understand, say, Real Madrid is a bigger club than PSG.
Yes, Real Madrid
It's a bigger club
is
than
a bigger,
PSG.
it's a bigger club.
Than PSG.
So-
There was no way he was going to reject their contract or reject anything that comes from them. But just that their performance was horrible. So they could not win it. PSG played well, won the Champions League. So I cannot say it was not an upgrade for me. It's an upgrade for him. Just that I think he was the one holding PSG back.
Okay.
He was the one because they were trying to build a team around Kylian Mbappe. They were trying to build a team around it. Him leaving gave other players or gave the coach an opportunity to explore other players, giving the Dembele opportunity to run wide free on the pitch. So I think it was an upgrade for him. But Liverpool now has Isak, so definitely there is no way that Atletico
Do you see Liverpool winning the league this season?
winning the league this season.
No, the Champions
The
League.
Champions League this season. I will not count them out. Sure, if you ask me, it may not go be like I said I did by years, I will say they will go far. You understand? Let me put it in the quarterfinal first. For now, when we get to when the league phase finish and their performance is good, I can tell you I will push them forward. But you see the squad that they have. If the coach knows how to switch players and rest players and know what to play, he's good to go. Getting to the final will be very easy for him. I'm saying it's not as I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I'm telling you the fact. It will be easy for them to to get to this quarterfinal and semi-final of the Champions League if the coach actually has lots of options. Like
Anyway,
players did.
the season just started, so on the way there can be injury, there can be suspension, something can happen. So you never know a team that will pick form or lose form.
Definitely.
So,
yeah. So what is your prediction for the match? Liverpool is at home.
Atletico Madrid.
Yes.
I see Liverpool winning.
And you?
I see Liverpool.
Liverpool win.
Liverpool winning.
I don't think Atletico is going to really come to England and upset.
Okay, and to follow up, we have Leverkusen. We're not going to talk much about them, but the only reason why I'm going to talk more about Leverkusen is because of me and that man have a problem. If you see that man cash out for me, cash out for me, we all live on. You understand? Because those days for Manchester, even if we lose match, you go say, "We'll trust the process." I trust the process. I know the sleep well again.
Funny enough, let me tell you something. Let me make a very bold prediction here right now. By December, Enzo Maresca is going to be sacked and Eddie Ten Hag is going to be the coach of Chelsea. I said it here first. Mark my word.
Seriously?
It's going to be sacked.
Anything is possible because sacking of coach is
Go and mark this prediction down. Go and write down this prediction.
Premier League, they sack coach. Premier League, they sack coach anyhow they want. We all wake up sack any coach.
Nobody expected Nuno Espirito to be sacked.
Exactly.
So
he was doing well.
He was doing well.
Nottingham Forest was at their best.
We are happy with him now.
So I don't know what was wrong with that coach. And that the owner of the club came onto the pitch. I think it was their last game or second to their last game last season. He came onto the pitch. I was so shocked because that man is a good coach.
They were trying to.
If Amorim not perform well before we enter.
And funny enough,
for that man.
I've seen many aggregators on Instagram, Twitter when they were predicting the first coach to be sacked. Many of them put Amorim there.
Exactly.
They were putting Amorim for the first coach to be sacked for the season.
And we are still, as a Manchester United fan, we are still trusting the process. Mostly they trust the process. They go know how far.
Yeah.
But anyway, coaches they ground though. Made them not the fee say. I don't even know why Zidane don't want coaching. But maybe he's learning English.
Yeah.
No, they learn English. You know they hear English. He wants to come to the Premier League. I know he wants to come to the Premier League. He's learning English. So Man
United already have a coach.
Man already has a coach.
In Amorim we trust.
In Amorim we trust. We are trusting the process, and in Amorim we trust in you. You understand? We trust in you. But Eric Ten Hag, God, cash out for me. Cash Eric Ten Hag for me. Uppercuts. I'll promote it.
Leave Eric
Ten
Hag. What best coach?
We have Newcastle facing Barcelona. Newcastle are at home. And
that is the bomber of the week.
The bomber of the week, because Newcastle has a lot to prove, and they are going to be having a problem playing lots of matches this season. So they lost one of their best players. They sacked to Liverpool. So I think it's an easy win for Barcelona.
I don't think it's going to be an easy win.
It's an easy win. They don't have the fans to back.
I don't think. No,
their stadium is not going to be packed. In short, the Barcelona fans now go full stadium pass that they say. So not good the reason say Newcastle. Newcastle is a big team. They have the fan base. They are a big team in England. But outside of England, it's just.
But I think Eddie Howe is they are going to make a statement, because I know some of the English fans want to see them fall because of the saga that went on for too long. Saga. So I think they are going there to prove a point. They are going to show that they can cope with that Isak. And with Barcelona missing, Lamine Yamal will be out because injured from international break. So I don't think it's going to be easy as people think. It's not going to be an easy win for Barcelona.
So
I think
Frank, what do you think the outcome of that match is going to be?
I believe with Austin, it is not going to be that easy for Barcelona playing away from home. Newcastle. I watched Newcastle versus Liverpool in the Premier League. That day Liverpool won them 3-2.
With a man down, 10 men.
Red card. It was as if Newcastle was even 12.
Now Bakao.
The Champions League spirit is not the same thing.
But now Bakao.
I believe. Forget Baka. Baka without Lamine
Yamal. Without Lamine Yamal, that's for the guy too.
Keep on here, now me talking 1-3. 3 goals to Barcelona and 1 goal to Newcastle. What are you saying? Bakao.
Okay, let's
to me, they can only go home with a point.
Draw.